from the lounge. You know we're gonna say what we want to say, how we want to say it. We always gonna tell it like it is, straight to the point, no chase. Yo, this come on, let your boys. AKA phone call 1-4 from the Lounge Boys. Check us out each and every Saturday.
It's your boy Pound from the Lounge Boys. Check us out each and every Saturday at 7 o'clock on www.listenvision.com.
Yeah, it's the Lounge Boys. Best show here, heavy fit for the crown, boy. Wait a line we got down, boy, that's no disrespect. Hard work and determination and Kim on our back and belief this got us set. 20 plus with the friendship, still ain't missing steps. Hey Nick, I say we gon' run this ish till we out of breath. 7 sharp, better tune in. Listen, we gave the station our vision and moved in. Topic to topic, we kill them topics, no loose ends. No matter the topic, y'all only gossip on new trends. Flow butter, that's new Timbs. Team shining like new rims. Y'all need advice, well here's your vice cause we drop gems. We at the top 10, there's a whole nother chart slim. Bradley he chosen, his interview should be top 10. No telling who walking, got our city, they all in. Head above water, we never trip off no light swim. It's the Lounge Boys calling.
Yeah.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Lounge Boys in the building.
Hey,
these niggas just cut us off every fucking week. Then we get the yeah. Then we get a hola, como estás. I be trying to get Nick to say something because I'm gonna say something, and then it just be like,
well, y'all don't say nothing, so we gotta keep going.
No, fuck it. We don't want to say shit.
You can't have no silence. Come on now.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Lounge Boy Show. We do this each and every Saturday, 7 p.m. ListenVisionLive.com. You can catch us on the Facebook group. Shout out to our overseas people, everybody watching.
We love y'all.
Yes, we just want to say it's a beautiful day outside, so happy Saturday to all. Hope everybody's day is going great.
Yeah, that'd be
one
nice.
of the things, hey, Nick, you do look lighter today, buddy.
They got bright light on his ass.
That California did it to you, boy. Nah, that California.
Wait, whoa, that don't even make sense.
Hey,
this nigga ass backwards, dog.
No.
Sunshine State.
No.
And now he brighter.
Nah, he went to Cali and was hanging around, the Caucasian folks, and he
got lighter.
I got that Charlemagne skin light.
There you go.
He got some bleach on him and shit now.
That Charlemagne.
Damn.
They got 2 new colors coming out: Nipsey Blue and Charlemagne Brown.
No bullshit.
He gets a.
We gonna tag him on that one too.
Make sure we tag him on that motherfucker.
Hell
right
yeah,
there. Charlemagne Brown.
Charlemagne Brown. So in community and DMV news,
what's happening?
The president of Howard University decided that he's going to ban the residents that's near the campus from walking their dogs and letting their dogs poop
shit
on the goddamn lawn.
About motherfucking time.
I wonder how they going to enforce that.
Just have somebody out there.
Security been there, right?
The security didn't have this as a law to say it was against for you to come on public property to walk your dog. So now,
so you trying to tell me the security was there before, and people was coming out there letting their dogs shit, leaving the shit there, rolling out, and they wasn't saying nothing.
I mean, but you know how Howard is kind of like an open campus and open
it's open to the public.
And
I don't walk on that
but
campus
still,
before.
They should have said they still
nothing.
could say something. First of all, you're not even allowed to do that anywhere to let your dog this shit and don't pick it up.
Well, you are if nobody sees you.
Security wasn't doing nothing there.
If nobody sees you,
nobody sees you,
that shit will be there tomorrow, buddy. All right, so think about it, right? Motherfuckers just walking through the area. But it's a nice park here.
What killed me was the audacity that dude had to sit there on camera and say, "Oh well, guess what? If then they should move the school." Move the school.
He's one of those dudes they tested to see how much.
Like
shit
you want to move Howard University?
His name is Sean.
It don't begin with a G.
Grubbs. Rebishquas.
Like what? That don't even make no sense, man. But I'm happy. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on in DC right now with people who are moving into DC and wanting to change DC. But hopefully we keep our 10 toes down, like Nipsey say, man, and don't let them change this shit up, man. The same way they did with the Mute DC.
Because look,
somebody said that. Sorry, to cut you off. Somebody said in one of the comments under the hashtag comment said that Howard should do what Duke University did. I mean, I don't know if Howard got as much money as Duke, but what Duke did was Duke bought all the property around Duke. and you couldn't live in any of the property around Duke unless you were affiliated with Duke. And if you were not affiliated with Duke, then you got to go. You got to get from around here.
Well, brother, that's not going to happen at Howard University.
Yeah, you don't kick everybody out of Letroy Park.
And then again,
I mean,
it's not even Letroy Park, but at the same
you can
time,
keep Lee, Joy, you can keep Shaw, you can keep all that.
some of the housing that the Howard University students stay in is owned by people, not by the university. So you got blocks and blocks around this entire area that's around Howard.
That's why I said Howard.
It's going to make
Howard
it
has
impossible
to
for
buy-
them to do that.
Howard has to buy all that property. You know how much it costs to go to Howard? You don't think they got money to buy that?
Oh, they got the money.
Well,
I
guess what?
don't
Nah,
know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about
We're gonna
that
need,
one.
but let me tell you something. Howard, out of all the black colleges in the United States, Howard has some of the most notable alumni. And I think if they all chip in,
Yep.
I doubt it.
Yep.
but I mean they didn't graduate. Not all of them graduated.
A couple of them bought that alumni though, brother.
Well, the only one I
Remember
see
that.
get an honorary doctorate was
Don't worry
Puffy.
about it.
And he bought it. He paid for it.
Yeah, but don't forget, Taraji went there.
She went there. She ain't graduate.
Well, look,
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. went to Howard University.
Man,
He ain't
Langston
graduate
Hughes
neither.
went
I
there.
don't think
Langston
nobody
Hughes went there.
Hey, did anybody graduate?
So fuck it.
Hold
you
on,
ain't
hold
got
on.
to graduate from Howard.
I engineer graduated. I engineer graduated.
You ain't got to graduate from Howard. Fuck it. You can still be successful.
Exactly. So that's what it is. But in music and movie news, man,
What's next, Bradley?
a friend of ours, a guy that we know very well, Bun B, is a rapper out of Houston, had an armed robbery suspect come up in his house. Shout out to his wife. First
Queenie.
of all,
Shout out Queen.
shout out to Queen, because Queen tried to, you know,
Where's B trying to rob the
diffuse the
motherfucker?
situation. Didn't want him to go upstairs. Was trying to give him the car. Like, go ahead, take it and just leave. And Bun heard the ruckus. And Bun came downstairs and popped him. I'm mad he didn't hit him in the head because the dude deserved to die. Look at him. He deserved
Where's
to
B
die.
looking motherfucker, Joe?
But they said he was walking around to other people's houses
Yeah,
too, and
trying to
nobody
get
called
in.
the police.
Nah, he was going around twisting knobs trying to get in.
and then
crazy
nobody called
as
the
shit,
police.
Joe.
That's crazy. And mind you, Bun lives in a gated community.
Right.
He lives in a gated community.
Right.
So guess what I'm doing? If I'm Bun,
Let him
I'm
loose.
suing. No, I'm
Oh, you suing the community?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, it's a gated community. I live in a gated community for a certain reason.
But see, the thing about them gated communities, though, is that there's a gate for you to get in through the entrance, right? But think about the exterior of the whole community that's gated. What is stopping a person from hopping that gate and just coming on into your community, right?
I mean, true. That
So
is
at the
true.
end of the day, it's
But I don't think. Remember when we was in Orlando game? We had a guard. We had a guard right there at our gate. A lot of places don't have a guard there. They just have the gate where you can push your key
Right.
card, the gate open, and then you go in.
But
There's
you
some
know what,
guard
though?
there checking to see where the hell you're
But
going.
you know what, too, pal? Now that I think about it, you couldn't drive in there, but you could walk in there.
Yeah.
Remember
See?
that?
Yeah.
And
They
that's
had
the
the
difference.
walkway. They had the sidewalk.
And
on
that
the
be
side.
the
You could walk
difference.
in there, and security wasn't stopping nobody
Yep.
that walked in there.
You go walk in there.
So if you just walk in there on the humble with a book bag on your back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just happy it went down because
The way it went down.
especially with the Nipsey Hussle thing, and then Bun is another positive dude. A lot of people don't know
Yeah.
is Bun is an activist. Bun is a professor. He
Yeah.
teaches at school, like, you know what I'm saying, and I'm happy it didn't go the other way because that would have been a travesty, especially after what just happened. So
Yep.
shout out to Bun. I'm mad you didn't hit him in the head because he should have been asleep.
And I was looking at a lot of the
Night-night.
comments. A lot of comments saying that a lot of people. That's why they're glad in Texas is that what's it called
Open carry.
Open carry.
Curry State. So,
Yeah.
I mean, even though it was in his house, but
And to stand your ground, love.
Yeah, stand your
they
ground.
got that
as well.
too?
Yeah,
I
they,
don't know,
they do
shit,
got
in
stand your
my
ground.
They probably do, though.
Texas
Because
is
they-
like Florida.
they probably
Because
do.
you have an open carry,
Yeah.
you have to have stand your ground as well. You know what I mean?
And you know what? It was crazy because Slim put up a video the other day. I guess he said somebody was following him. Like he's like, I love my fans, I love everybody, but he's like, man, you can't follow nobody. Like, you can't follow me home and do all that. He's like, you see what just happened to my friend? He was talking about Bun B.
Right.
And he was saying, man, you can't follow me home, even though it's not the same circumstance. But I think a lot of people are on high alert right now. Like you gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be a little bit more on high alert right now
because extremely high alert, dog.
Because as much as you might be a gem to your city or whatever, there's somebody out there that don't give two fucks about you.
That don't like you for shit.
They don't like
don't
you.
even fucking know you.
Exactly.
They ain't mad at what you're trying to do. Just trying to build your community up. They mad at that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly. So
that makes no fucking sense.
Just like we trying to build up Howard to keep the dogs out, but don't be trying to follow us, man.
But that makes no fucking sense. I want somebody to explain that to us. Put it in the group. Text it to somebody. The number at the bottom of the screen. Call in. Say something. Why the fuck you hate somebody you don't even fucking know?
This dude was 20 years old, and obviously he was on something.
yeah.
All right, so he was on his
an asshole, man.
He was
Like,
just
you
on his
stupid.
Grammy shit.
You stupid.
Exactly.
And you got what was coming to you when you did it, Mr. DeMonte Jackson.
Yeah, say his name.
Hey, hold up. I got a question for y'all though.
Yeah.
You think if he knew it was Bun House, he would have did it?
That's a very good
It
question.
don't matter. He was going house to house. It don't
All
matter
right,
who
so-
house he went
All right, so
in.
think about it now.
So he did.
I don't think
Listen
he
to
would.
what-
I
I
don't think he would have cared.
I don't think he
actually-
would have fucked with his house.
Yeah, I don't think he
cared.
would have either because of who Bun deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like
Because of who
Rap-A-Lot
Bun is.
and all, you know what I'm saying? All the affiliation that he's with.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have did that.
That was somebody that didn't know who they
Man,
fucking
I
with.
know people. I know people. Well, I don't know people, but I know of and heard people
Fix
that
it.
really didn't really associate with Rap-A-Lot and wouldn't even have cared about Rap-A-Lot because they say Rap-A-Lot is north side and we on the west side. We don't really care. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
the south side.
Yeah,
South
it's
side.
all,
Shocking,
it's
rocking.
all like it's. Listen, Rap-A-Lot hold a lot of weight, but you know, with that, it always come people that kind of opposers against that.
Of course.
that-
Weight come with hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Hey, I like that. Weight comes to hate. All right, let's move
he
on.
might have been there. He a light skinned
You
dude.
wanna push the
There was a
button
lot
for
of
that?
light skinned
Yeah,
dudes on
you
the
wanna
west
Push,
side. of
hold on,
Houston, though.
I get to push the button
Push the button for that one. That was
Weight
good.
come with hate.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
All right, in politics, in world events.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's first. Secondly, Uncle Joe Biden.
That's
has
right.
Yeah.
Throwing his hat in the ring. Now, before we get to the old right and hell yeah and let's
shit.
go, Joe.
What we gotta do?
There's a couple of things you need to know.
Yeah, let's chop down his politics,
let's
Brad.
down-
Let's
politics.
talk about Joe. What we need to know
Let's
about
chop
Joe.
down his
First of all-
politics, please.
First of all,
Touchy.
the touchy-feely shit.
Nah, that ain't nothing.
That's
we
bullshit.
talking
You know
about
what I'm saying?
politics. We talking
Politics.
about politics.
Yeah,
Politics.
that touchy-feel is bullshit because Joe is an older man and the way he greet people and he inspire
I was
people. That's,
going to say that too.
that ain't here.
You gotta rub him
But
on
it's
the
like when
ass
you
to
meet
give
a
some
woman,
inspiration.
you meet somebody, you know how you do the two kisses,
Yeah.
one of them joints.
Yeah.
But he kissed the lady on the back of her damn head.
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna be mad? if
That's a
you kissed
little
in the
more
back of your
creepy
head?
though.
So
That's a
that's-
little
In
more
the back of
creepy.
your head?
He
Man,
want
that
to
right
smell
there,
her
come on,
tracks.
You're an old man, Nick.
He want to smell her
I
tracks.
understand that, but that's creepy as shit to walk up behind somebody, kiss them in the back of their head.
No,
though.
He didn't surprise her.
Creep up on him
He didn't surprise her.
and be
Surprise,
like,
bitch.
gotcha.
It's just me.
He gave her a.
It's just me, Joe.
It's just Joe.
So one thing about Joe,
What about
Massage
is that-
the shoulders from the back?
what y'all
All right,
have
come
to
on, let's
know,
get to the politics.
what y'all have to know about his politics. All right?
What about his politics?
Joe? There was a crime bill that
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Bill Clinton put in place when he was in there, which is a reason why a lot of drug offenders and first-time drug offenders for crack cocaine got so many years. And Joe wrote that bill.
Oh, whoa, Joe.
He wrote that bill.
Whoa.
Joe did.
And
He wrote it?
Yes, and initially when he wrote it, he called it the Biden bill.
Oh,
Initially
boy.
when he wrote it. Okay?
Where that bill at? What's the name of that bill? I need to see
The
it.
Biden
The name
bill.
of that bill is
It's not-
the-
he
hold on.
originally called
It's
it
the-
that.
No, let me
Three
tell you-
strikes,
let
you're
me
out.
tell you what it is.
What
the
is it?
Violent Crime Control Act. Control and Law Enforcement
Violent
Act.
Crime Control Act. I have heard of
The
that.
Violent Crime and Control Law Enforcement Act.
Now, the other thing Joe did, I don't know if you guys remember the whole
Oh,
bless you,
bro.
damn, what in the world?
Nigga allergic to politics.
I don't know if y'all remember the whole Anita Hill situation.
Anita Hill.
Anita Hill, the
Give me the low down.
Clarence
You know Clarence Thomas.
Oh,
Thomas,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Joe went in on Anita. Like he was one of the people that was doing the deposition in that trial, and Joe went in and they have the video of it, and he talked to her real crazy back then, real crazy.
He was a defense attorney,
and he was he wasn't the defense attorney. I forgot what he
what
was
was
doing
he
for
in? What was he? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was his?
He was a senator back. He was a senator back then, but
And he was speaking on it.
Yeah, he was speaking on it. He went in on Anita Hill.
Probably because he knew it was bullshit.
So look,
though.
he apologized to her recently, and she did not accept the apology.
Well, okay.
She said
Listen,
she
Anita
don't
Hill-
accept the apology. She said
Anita
she
Hill
wants to
some
see him
shit.
change. Now, there's one thing I can say about all this too is that everybody sitting up here has done stuff back in the day they not proud of.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has done something they're not proud of. And we are all different people from who we were 15, 20 years ago.
Nah, I'm the same motherfucker.
I know I'm a way different person.
Oh,
But what I'm saying is, do
like,
you
nah.
think it's okay to give him the chance? Because Obama's not coming out yet and supporting Joe. He's not publicly coming out.
I don't
and
think he
supporting
is,
Joe.
though.
No, he said no. Joe
I think
was like he didn't.
Joe was like he didn't want it, right?
He didn't want it, but I think he's going to.
Wait, Obama ain't. He just ain't said nothing. I'm
What
guaranteed.
you gotta do is what you gotta do is look inside, like, because it's we looking like who's popular and who we think on, for real, we ride with any Democrat. Like, we ain't looking at
But
the
there's a
policy.
million
of
of 'em
any
No,
them.
speak for yourself.
I mean it.
I don't ride with
It's a
just
lot of 'em,
anybody.
right?
I mean,
So,
if you
how many
into it,
how many of these Democrats do you look deep into their policies and what they stand for? How many of them you look into that before you decide you want to vote for them?
Well, you should look into
all of them before
you
vote.
should,
all
but-
of them before you
But
vote.
we
for 'em.
don't. Like, everybody probably jump on Biden wagon because he was vice
No.
president to Obama.
And listen, the
but then
first
you gotta
day.
look at it. But what did Obama do?
But listen, the first day
He ain't
Joe
do
Biden
shit for black people,
The first
really.
day Joe Biden threw his hat in the ring, he started leading. He's leading. I'm talking about leading
Yeah.
past Trump right now.
You know what he did? Within 24 hours, he raised like $6.5 million, I think, in campaign funds.
Okay.
And that was more than what my man did. My man Bernie did.
Yeah, and the thing about it is the person who headed up Bernie Sanders' campaign is heading up Joe Biden's campaign. It's a black lady. I can't remember her name. I think it's Sandra something or something like that.
Szechuan beef.
Sure fried rice.
But it's so many Democrats in the ring that it's
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
I'm going for the Asian dude that want to give reparations to the blacks and give them $1,000 a week for the rest of their life.
Let me tell you something.
Oh shit, where he at?
Hey, let me tell you
No,
something.
$1,000 a month.
The
I'm
problem
sorry.
I have is everybody is coming out and talking about reparations. Like, that's
Everybody got it though,
But this is what I'm saying though. Like, that's
except
everybody.
black people.
But everybody's focused. All these campaign people are coming out talking about reparations, and you know damn well once they get in office,
They can't go get that shit. How the fuck they supposed to give it to you anyway? Who gets the
Where
shit?
the money gonna come
Listen,
Right.
the same place it came from when they gave the Jews from the Holocaust.
How long
reparations.
ago was that, Nick?
How long ago was the Holocaust?
That's what how long
reparation.
How long ago was it that they gave them the reparations?
Years ago.
wasn't-
Years, and they probably still getting that shit.
Years as in hundreds
Listen,
of thousands
hold on.
of years?
Nah,
or
the
like
Holocaust
5
wasn't
years
hundreds of
ago?
thousands of years.
When
What
did-
the hell are you talking about?
No, you're
Listen,
talking about-
what I'm saying is the oldest surviving person of the Holocaust probably died like maybe a year or two ago. Who knows? But you gotta take from that person on up until the Holocaust. Like, that's where the shit is, and that's where they get money from.
Yeah. So, but my thing about this is it's all about. Listen, I understand if y'all gonna go out there and vote, man. Listen to these people first, man. Let these people talk.
Research.
Just don't, you know what I'm saying? I understand Joe Biden threw his hat in and everybody's riding because of Obama, but
You
do
gotta
your research,
research it.
man.
Yeah,
do your research.
research
So,
it.
That's what I said. Research.
do your research. So, look here, real quick. We're going to take a break. We're going to a commercial. We'll be right back. It's the Lounge Boys.
That's where the break is.
Be there. Be there. Pow. Welcome back.
Damn, we back, baby.
We are back.
Yeah.
Timmy, you got something you want to say?
Yeah, something happened in the news recently in the area, man. They kind of touched me a little bit. So, a young man, what was he, 9? 9 years old. 9 know his age. 9 years old. That he got handcuffed by the police, basically. And for what? Because he was leaning up against someone's car. So the police pulled up, I guess told him to get off the car, whatever the case may be. He must have cursed him out, said whatever, and broke. So then the police chased him, draped him up, put the handcuffs on him, and now everyone's in outrage. Now, he pitched stuff because he was scared as hell, but this is me, though. This is me. Mm-hmm. I don't like the handcuffing part, but what the police are saying that I think they have like some type of law that they do concerning kids that is different than everyone else. But if a kid is if a kid is doing something wrong, he needs to be either detained or something.
What's different than everyone else? First of all, what the fuck do that mean for a kid? All kids are the same.
I believe they were saying what they need to call, I guess, the kids family or child services.
Okay.
But how can you do that when you're in the heat of the moment at that time?
All right, so
you see what I'm saying?
First of all, what the fuck did he do besides lean on a car?
That's all he did. He leaned on a car.
All right, so he
and
leaned
once
on
the officer told him, I guess, to get off of it, he got verbally disrespectful to the officer.
All right.
The officer got out the car, then he broke.
Okay, let the little youngin' run.
So then the officer caught him.
Let him run. He ain't shoot at you.
But
he ain't did nothing to you.
That's still not a crime.
He did nothing to this officer. That's bullshit.
But see, it's not a crime, but you don't want nobody sitting on your car.
I mean, shit. If a little kid sitting on my car, what the fuck can he do to it, pal? He ain't
What
hurting
can he
it.
do to it?
He leaning up against. He might scratch it with his pants at the most.
Okay, so
All right,
if you
cool.
come outside right now and see 3 dudes sitting on your car,
You said dudes.
All
I
right.
said the little kid.
it's the same difference. A dude, kid, all that can do damage to your car.
Let's keep it where we got it at.
It can all do damage to your car, though.
Pal, let's do
the
this.
fact is,
Listen,
you sitting
bro.
on somebody's property that's not yours.
Let's keep it where we got it at. Though. We
you
talking
know
about a
what's
kid,
crazy
a child.
about this, though? We used to
We-
sit in our neighborhood and sit on everybody's car.
Exactly.
Lean on everybody's
And
car.
we was dead
but now
wrong.
you feel different about
We was
it.
dead wrong.
But we wasn't dead
You
wrong
know why he
then.
feel
We was
wrong?
dead wrong.
Because he got a car now.
No, we was dead wrong.
That's why he feel different. He got a car
the
now.
reason. No,
Nah, you
yeah,
know
that
what?
too. That
So-
too. But you gotta realize how much damage you can do to someone else's car by sitting on it. The buckles
Sitting
on your
on it,
pants.
but by leaning on it, though.
The buttons
By
on your
leaning
pants
on
can
it.
scratch someone's car.
We know this, but it ain't no reason
was
for you to chase no
leaning-
kid
he
and
was
lock him
leaning
What I'm
up.
saying
on
is,
the car.
when the officer pulled up, how you know he didn't ask nicely to the kid? Excuse me.
All right, even if
Please,
he did,
please,
even
please,
if he did say,
hold on,
"Excuse me,
please,
please get off
please,
the car," and the dude ran,
And the dude
They
probably
be like,
he didn't
what?
no. He probably said, "Fuck you, officer."
all right, and
You
that's
kid.
still not a
Hold on.
crime.
That's not a
Oh,
crime.
You bitch ass. You.
That's
That's
still
not
not
a
a
crime.
crime.
Police.
That's
Fuck
not a crime.
kid.
That's not
What
a
I'm saying,
crime.
That's disrespect.
It's not a
Okay,
crime.
but it's not a crime.
So when
though.
it's not a crime. I'm not
All
saying
right, then,
it's a
so
crime.
what's your point?
So why do you
don't put
detain him if it's
handcuffs
not a
on
crime?
Because
nobody.
he was on somebody else's property.
It wasn't the officers.
And yeah, exactly.
How
don't
you
have
know-
to be the
How do we
officers.
know it wasn't his father car that he was leaning up against?
He don't know.
All right, then.
We
He
don't
didn't
know
ask
that.
neither, did he? No.
We don't know what he
It
asked.
could have been his uncle car. It could have been anybody's car. All he did was roll up and say, "Get off the car." That's not how you conduct business. You say,
How
"Hey,
you know he said that? You don't know what he said.
Because
is what I'm
police used to
saying.
do that to us.
You don't know what he said.
They used to ride through our neighborhood, tell us get off
the
man,
car."
get off them car, get off the car.
All right.
when they,
They
whenever
never
told
asked,
you
was that
something
your
nice.
car?
Why? Because we was grown though. This is a young
Nah, we
kid.
wasn't
Man,
grown
them
doing
was
that.
kids.
We wasn't 9.
We wasn't grown. Man, so what? I
Who
was
was
9
it?
leaning on people's cars.
I was too.
I was 9 leaning on everybody's
9,
car.
10,
9 to, yeah, every
11,
you go all the
12.
way up. You go all the way up to 20.
You can start at 8
I was
for
just,
real.
man, shit, you can do 25.
You can
we
start
was
at
Matter
8.
of fact, I'm down there 40 and I still lean on a nigga car. What are you
Right.
talking about, man?
No,
But the
there's no
simple fact
reason.
is, I mean,
A kid.
one, why'd he run? 2, and like I said, I'm not condoning that the police officer
'Cause he was
handcuffed him.
scared.
I don't believe in the handcuffing part.
What?
He
I
was
do not
scared.
believe in the handcuffing part. But
He ran
it
'cause
all
he was
boils
scared.
down to me, your damn parents.
So what do you?
Your damn parents.
What do you condone?
Should not be
though?
disciplined. Hold on.
He condones them putting handcuffs on the
No,
boy.
I don't. No, I'm not talking about the handcuff. The
He
handcuff
said
is not
he
necessary.
don't condone putting
The
handcuffs.
handcuffs was not necessary.
So what do
but
you
telling
think
that
he
little
should
kid
have
to
done?
get the hell off that car, yes, he should.
Right, but what do you think he should have done then?
Get off that car,
And then what?
and if the kid crushed, I
If the
forgot
kid
what
cursed
it's
at him,
I forgot
if he
what it's called.
cursed at him and take off
First
running,
of all,
what should the police do?
Why is the kid cursing out adult authority? Do you teach your kids to do that? Do you teach your kids to do that?
Hey,
No.
hey,
Do
hey,
you teach
look,
your kids
hey,
to touch out the hold on? Teachers, police, adults. I teach my kids to be respectful to
Hold up.
any adult.
you teach your kids to be respectful to any adult. Do you?
And they know better. If they do it, then I'm gonna get on their ass.
Okay, so pound with the times and the things that are going on nowadays with the police doing so much stuff to kids and shooting little kids nowadays. Do you think the kids
That's
have much?
justifiable?
No, I'm asking you a question. This is a simple question. How much respect do you think these kids have for these police in these non-suburban areas in
They
the
need
hoods?
it- they need
They
to
don't.
have-
They don't have.
That's
no,
the problem.
That's not the problem.
That's the problem.
So
The police
No
don't
respect.
They not all. The police don't actually come around there giving too much respect at the same time. So it's a two-way street. If you ask that younger police, hey little fella, get off them people's car. You don't know what they're gonna do. He might would have been more receptive to it. Or
We
took
don't
it
know.
in
We don't know what the officer asked him to do.
we don't. But at
He
the same
coulda asked
time,
nicely as
but at-
hell.
At the same time, when the youngin took off running because you looked like you was about to do something. All right, okay, he gone. Boom.
All right,
Let him go.
So what about when all right, now he got the kid, he in handcuffs, and the kid crying and all that other
I don't
shit.
know. That's what
Do
I
you
said.
let him go?
I don't like that part.
Do you let him go?
I
Or
don't
do
like
you
the
keep rad dogging the little kid?
I don't like the handcuff part. I told you that. I don't like, but he should have grabbed him, detained him, called whoever the hell, his parents. Say, look, your son is out here sitting on people's cars. I asked him to move. He cursed me the fuck out. Do something with him. He didn't have to put the handcuffs
But
on
see,
him.
what you
He
feel-
didn't have to.
what you
that
feel-
was too far.
So what you
that
fe-
was too far.
So Pam, what you fail to realize though is once the police get involved with your child protective services get involved with your child.
Well, you need
And
to
then-
you need to teach your
Listen-
children.
Listen though, man.
Okay.
Everybody don't come from the same areas, dog. It's not the same in different places.
Dog.
Some of these kids
Respect for your elders. It's respect for your elders.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna leave that one
I
alone.
teach all my kids respect. I don't care who the fuck talks to them.
Exactly.
They need to talk
But
to them
how,
with
how do
respect.
you know they doing? How do you know they doing that when you're not around?
I hope they are doing it. Is what I'm saying.
All right. I mean, you
What
can
you
teach
teach- But if I
everybody.
hear-
all
what you
types
teach-
of shit.
Hold on. But if I hear, if one of y'all call me and say, Tim, I asked your son to do this, he called me a bitch and all type of niggas. I'ma get on his ass. I'ma get on his ass. Huh?
It's about where you.
Oh yeah, I was being an ass. Oh yeah, I
Point there it
definitely
is.
was being an ass.
Yeah.
We're not talking about me though.
See,
all right.
I was
So
talking about
for-
it's
So that-
society.
so
in-
you know what
Well,
it's
I'm
like.
talking about society.
You know
in
what it's
general.
like for a youngin
That's
to be
where
an
all
ass.
this.
You know what it's like for a youngin to be an ass. Then
Listen, that's where all this shit stems from.
okay, but
It's come from the home.
this is
No, it don't.
this is where it comes from, the whole thing. So growing up, you know what I'm saying, there was one thing, okay, we did what we did. We was outside. We might have been leaning on cars, standing outside on the corners we're not supposed to be standing on.
stand in front of somebody's house.
Standing
You're supposed to be
somebody-
standing
doing,
in front
you know what I'm
of.
saying, doing everything that everyone's supposed to do. But the difference is we had a rapport with the police officers. So we knew the name of every police officer in our neighborhood. We knew the name of every police officer in our neighborhood. And it was a thing where, that's why I'm going to side with you a little bit, Pound, because it's about, you know, it's about respect, and it's about, you know what I'm saying, because, like, for instance, Mark Gardner. I love Mark Gardner. It's plenty of times Mark Gardner done pulled up on me. I'm like, man, what you doing out here? You need to move, and da-da-da-da. And I would move. I'd come back maybe 20, 30 minutes later, but still I'm going to move. But it's about it's about community policing. So
You're right there.
It's about respect.
That too.
The police officer should have, if that's his neighborhood, he should have knew that little boy. He should have
Exactly.
knew who he was, and he could have came and be like, look, Tyrone, man, get
Why
off
his
the
name
car,
gotta be
man.
Tyrone?
But let me ask you this though. Let me ask you. See, Mark Gardner came and asked you in a nice way, right?
Yeah.
So let's say Pac-Man came. Let's say
But what-
Baltimore came.
We had the
What
sense,
did Baltimore say?
we had the sense to run though. We ran.
But see,
That-
but why did you run from that police officer though?
Because we ain't like his motherfucker.
Oh, because you knew he was gonna fuck one of y'all up once he got out that
We
job.
didn't like his ass.
It
No,
was-
he
all right,
don't
then,
beat
so-
nobody up. He beat one person up.
Who
and
didn't?
He beat one person up,
See?
and that's
Hold
because.
on. See?
Hold on.
See?
Crazy.
He
See?
beat one person up.
See?
Who?
I ain't gonna say his name.
Nah,
but-
I mean, who are you talking about? What
Baltimore. Who
Baltimore
else he beat up?
everybody.
Who else he beat up? We talking about beat up.
He beat up some people.
We can talk about that. We can talk about
What's
that.
a beat up?
No.
What's a
We talking
beat
about
up?
Hitting, nigga. Hitting.
Hidden.
Yes.
He hit more than
Hitting.
one
Man,
person.
come on, man.
All right, man.
He
All right,
beat
come on.
everybody that he ever detained.
Nah.
He
believe
did.
that.
He put his
See?
hands
Man, he
I
put
don't
his hands on
believe
All right,
everybody
okay,
ever
okay, all right.
detained.
Bring it in.
I don't believe that.
Let's
There
not
was one
be doing no
person I
snitching
know-
I
up
was
here
in front
now.
of the
Hold on.
store. He
All right,
punched
come on,
me
you
in my
snitching
back.
now.
There was one person I know that got beat up, and we went to the NAACP for it because it was serious.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
I guess all the other ass whippings ain't mad.
Well, I ain't hear nothing
No,
about
they
it.
didn't. Let's go to the
I didn't
next
hear
top.
nothing
This one
about it.
kind of hot. What we got next, Brandon?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, with it, I think it's all about community policing, and of course they're gonna look at the subject, and it's gonna be something that's gonna be talked about, and hopefully.
But you know what? Another thing that probably hadn't came out.
Oh, here we go.
Has he had problems with that little boy before?
They don't know yet.
We don't.
You don't know. Has he
I'm
had
just
problems?
saying.
Has he had
Could he be
problems?
one of
He
us?
got problems
Could
with
he be one of us?
9-year-old
Hey,
in the
hey,
Hold on.
neighborhood.
They had a problem with you when you was 9.
Has he could have
Right?
he could have a
You
problem
just
with
said he had a problem with you
Hey,
when
but
you
look,
was 9.
Look, think about it
Right?
like this,
That's
fam.
crazy.
Right?
man.
He could have a problem with kids in the
So
neighborhood.
what though?
What I'm saying is that's what I'm saying. If it was
So
a
what?
continuing problem
He
with
could have-
this person,
He could have problems with kids in the neighborhood, and young and know that. He could have a problem with his friends and know that. He'd be like, man, fuck
we
Officer,
went through
Officer
this-
Shitty Stain or whatever his name is.
we went through this with police harassment. But basically, see, it's a difference. They was harassing
I
us.
can't believe he's sitting here talking about Baltimore.
We
only
was getting
beat one
harassing us.
person.
Hey, dog, at the
That
end,
is
at the
crazy.
end, at the
We
end,
can talk about that
at the
after.
end
We
of the
can talk
day,
about
at the
after.
end of the
We
day,
can talk about
You have completely lost your sense of yourself. In the past 10, 15 years, I don't know who the hell you are or where you been at. You deleted like your whole fucking history of any and everything, man.
God damn.
I must not have known.
And you did that without even turning Muslim.
It's like you said, well, you got hit. I never knew you got hit by anybody.
Oh shit!
Did I know that?
Oh Lord, where you been, man?
But you seen people get beat by
I seen
Baltimore
one
and Pac-Man.
person get beat up.
Golly.
Hey, look, hey,
So
Timmy, hold on.
I
Hey,
guess
Timmy.
One
locking.
person get
Hold
beat
on.
up.
I guess locking people in the back of a cruiser and spraying that joint with pepper spray and closing the door and letting them sit in there. That ain't beating them
Like
up.
I said,
that ain't abuse.
I know one person
Let's hear.
that got beat the hell up in the car.
All right,
You know what I'm talking
let's
about.
go to the next.
And I'm not gonna say his
let's
name
say,
on
hey,
here.
what we gonna do right
But
now?
that's one person I
What
got.
about the people that got pulled over and searched, or that got ran
Did I
up
know
on
that,
and
though?
searched, and he came up and bust you in your nuts and all that
Did
other
I know
stuff
that?
and hit
What
you
I'm
in your
saying.
ribs?
What about the ones that got
Hey,
stripped?
Come on, man.
If I don't know about it, how can I speak about
What
it?
about the niggas that got stripped?
If I don't know about it, how can I speak about it?
Because you are in the same neighborhood that
Okay.
we are in, and we know about this.
I
How
didn't
do you
know about
not
it.
know? That's what I'm saying. Like, what the? Are you in some Jason Bourne shit where
So
they
let me tell
deleted
you
your
this.
memory?
Have I ever got
I'm
beat
not
up?
from that
Hold on,
neighborhood.
Hold on. Have I ever got beat up?
I don't know. Have you?
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
You
Have
say we we say in the same neighborhood. We know everything.
Yeah, but
right?
I'm sitting right here.
The
have you?
police ever
No,
beat you
I
up?
know. If you should have known, if we're in the same neighborhood, just like you just said, and I should know everything.
Yeah.
Have I ever got beat up by the police?
I believe you have got jacked up.
Oh shit! Disclaimer: I'm not from their
believe
neighborhood. I'm
you
from
have got
Northeast.
jacked
I don't
up.
know what
Guess
they're
what?
talking about.
I
Look
never
here.
got beat up by the police.
So look here.
I ain't never get beat up either, but I got jacked up. I got jacked up.
That's what I'm saying. We talking beat up.
Next, what's the next topic?
Now we gotta go to commercial real quick.
Okay, we're
And,
We'll try to find this
and
nigga's
we-
history.
so
find it on
you
your
We'll
own.
be back in a second.
Ancestry.com. We're going to find this shit.
Yeah.
We are back. We are back in the building.
Jam.
We are calm now.
Teddy Jam.
Everything is calm now.
Jam.
So let's talk about some quick little topics real quick.
As soon as you get it out, it will be quick.
Real quick topics real quick. All right.
If you can get it
So
out.
first we're gonna start with the whole Jesse Smollett situation.
Oh fuck no! Why we gotta keep talking about this motherfucker?
Oh no, we're not gonna talk about him.
Let's run through it.
We're not gonna talk about him.
What about?
We're gonna
What's
talk about
next?
the two Africans
Oh,
and what they going through right now.
Ubuntu.
So the two Africans are trying to sue his lawyer, which doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
They're trying to sue his lawyer for defamation of character.
Yeah.
Okay. So why is he not trying to? Why are they not trying to shoot? Why are they not trying to sue Jesse Smollett?
Because Jesse Smollett did not say anything negative about them. The lawyer said it though.
Well, that's why you hire a lawyer.
You know what though? I never realized that he never said.
He never said anything about him. The lawyer said it. So listen, it's all in the plot and scheme of what it is, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I seen them dudes. TMZ had one of them dudes walking with another bigger dude, and they was smiling, walking a dog together. Like, man, it was just man.
Hey, man, there's too many dudes walking together. They probably had like a little chihuahua or something.
Cut off t-shirts and big muscles and all this, man.
That don't go together.
At
all.
Look. Hey. Listen.
All right. Real quick. Next topic. Black China said she got a Harvard. She got accepted to
Acceptance
Harvard
level to Harvard.
Some shit.
Yeah, she had an exception.
Yeah.
And
level.
Harvard put out a statement and said,
we
"We don't know who
didn't
this
do
person is."
Actually, this is Harvard. We don't do online.
Right. You got to bring your black
We don't
ass
do
in, bitch.
online. You talking about DeVry?
Listen,
Yeah. She
listen.
accepted the DeVry.
To piggyback on that, one of the craziest things I've heard this week was they have an Instagram page that you can go to, and you can pay for them to put you in pictures on vacations.
Yeah,
That's Photoshop.
They have different
You ain't even gotta
prices.
pay that.
Wait a minute.
You ain't gotta
Hey,
pay
man,
for
Nick
that.
can
You
do
can
that.
do that on your own.
But wait a minute.
Pound be doing. He ain't too good at
They
it.
have different
Exactly.
They have different prices. They were talking about the price. It's like $19.99 to be in Orlando, and then it's like $39.99 to be in Vegas.
Yeah.
But my thing is, they said they're making a lot of money off of this right now.
I bet. Because
I'm
everybody want to be
confused.
something they not. That's what social media is. Being something that you're not, or being more of something than what you are.
Let's talk about
Like,
social
you can
media.
be the greatest person ever on social
All right, let's
media.
talk about
then you a
social media.
shit
Let's talk
eater
about social
and
media.
we
Right.
photoshopped right now. We not even really here.
Let's talk about social
Where
media.
the fuck we at?
Okay. And I'm gonna speak candidly.
Okay, come on, just spit it the
About
fuck out,
social
will you?
media.
Just
So-
spit it out.
When I don't know how y'all feel about social media. When social media first came out, you know, it was one of them things where I felt like I posted way too goddamn much. I posted everything. If I was going to get something to eat, and I take a picture of the food.
People, yeah,
If
that's
I-
how
you
they
know what I'm
started
saying?
out.
That's not when social media first started out though, Gam. You
No,
got to
no, he
go
said
back
when it
to.
first
You
started.
got to go
I'm
back
talking
to
about MySpace.
He talking about
Yeah.
I'm talking about
He
MySpace.
talking about when he first got
What
on
was you
there.
posting on MySpace?
His food. He
I
was
go
eating
to
at Chipotle
everything.
every day, and
Listen.
he was posting the bowl.
I'm posting
I wasn't
food.
posting shit on my. I had like 7 pictures on MySpace.
Nah, but
forever.
this- but
Y'all
this-
got to
That's
go
it.
back further than
But
that.
this is what you got to go. This
just
is what you
kept
got to
changing the
understand about
music.
MySpace.
What
Back
you talking
in
about, Black
back in
Planet?
'99,
Yeah.
back in '99, 2000,
and my gente.
MySpace was around. It wasn't no Facebook
Gente
back
was
then.
like-
I like my gente.
I was back there. I was posting shit like I'll get on private planes, doing all that shit, posting way too much. Now, when I look at social media now, I get disgusted.
Why? Because they doing the same shit you was doing back then?
Yeah, but back I am disgusted.
God
about
damn,
that.
you can't spit it out.
No, I am disgusted about that. But my whole thing about it is, what is social media for?
You know what? That's that hate shit that I was talking
That's
about.
what it is.
You hate
That's
the
what it's for.
motherfucker. You don't even fucking know because they
That's
just
what it's
doing whatever the
I
fuck
think
they want to do.
It's to be social without being fucking social.
Will
man.
be
I think
social and not have
That's
nobody.
I think it's more so to stay in touch with your friends that you don't
That's what it was. That's what it was designed for.
You don't talk about.
Dog, you got
That you don't talk
5,000.
to every day.
Obviously,
Hey, look.
obviously, we went to this commercial and we still haven't found this nigga. We still haven't found
Hey,
him
we
yet.
gonna go fishing for him tomorrow and find him. Hey, look, but nah, seriously, think about it. You got 5,000 friends. Out of them 5,000 friends, you probably know 500 of them. Correct? Right?
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, you just letting people into your life. You just being social
Like,
with
you
everybody.
You gotta know.
No,
like,
you know them, but
this
you
is-
don't know
All right, this is my thing. Like growing up, man, I probably had maybe 20, 30 friends.
Yep.
40, maybe 50 at the most.
God damn.
Like, how the hell
Only had
do
two.
I have 5,000
Because you're school
friends on? Nah, I mean, all right. Well, granted, you go from state to state. You grow up,
School
you go
to
state to
school.
state, meet people to people,
Different schools.
and all this.
Yeah.
Nah, I went to the schools that I went to. I
you-
ain't go to different schools
I'm
and
saying,
shit.
but you
I
did.
lived
You
in
went to
I lived in different
elementary,
neighborhoods.
Piney Branch,
But
you know what I'm saying?
see, my thing is with all the people that I've met through those different neighborhoods and through some of the schools, they're not even on my social media.
See?
Like, these are people that don't do social media shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not on my social media.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you
it's
this.
different.
Let me ask you. I guess out of those 5,000 people, them people you at least know their face though, right? No of them.
Not really.
All right, so
Not really.
I'ma put
I was at one point. I was just accepting people that
I don't do
that
that.
was just coming. That was just coming like
I will-
randomly.
I
They
don't-
was coming.
I don't
They
do
was
that. See,
coming.
Me,
You know.
I
What I'm saying?
got right now. I got 230. What you call it? People that's trying to be my friend.
God damn, you got that many friend requests? You don't even delete them motherfuckers.
I don't know how.
It's probably
but
more
see,
than
what I'm saying is,
porn pages than
if you
anything
don't
else.
know 20 or more people that I know, I'm not accepting you.
Most of them porn pages.
I'm
We
not
know you
accepting-
accepted all of them.
To me though, it's
That
like,
means you really don't know me.
But see, the thing about
Mutual
it is,
friends.
the thing about it is, all right. For instance, like the thing about it is, social media. Like everybody posts, yeah, I'm on vacation, I'm eating good, I'm da. Nobody posts the struggle.
Shit.
Like nobody posts the struggle.
No, that's when people start looking down upon you, though. People post when they crying, when they upset. And they be like, why the fuck they got the camera on them when they crying, when they upset? That's when people feel like you're not supposed to post on the internet. That's when they start looking at you in a different manner.
But that's like
why
a lot
I
of-
said the social media
But
shit
you
is
see the
for
point.
shit
You heard what
live
Ty
in your
just
life.
said?
It's not your life.
But did you hear what Todd just said? He said that's the way people look at you. Let me tell you something. One of the greatest things that ever happened to me in my life, and I ain't gonna lie, it only happened a couple years ago. Was I stopped giving a damn what people thought about me.
Exactly.
I really stopped giving a damn what people thought about me. Posting shit. I used to post shit. I'm on vacation. I'm doing that. But I got to a point where what difference does it really make?
You know,
Like what difference does it really make in your personal life?
But people do post negative stuff though when they say I hate men.
They
you already know they got
scorn
broke
women.
up. You already know they broke up with somebody once you start talking that shit.
But
they
no,
pussy broke
I hate,
and they
I hate
scorn.
this. I hate.
But that's a good point because another thing is, listen, I'm looking to the camera.
Oh shit! Do you see it?
These women,
These
women,
Come on.
they go online and they post this new man they met and he's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
And they da. And then a couple of months later,
He ain't
you
shit.
gotta delete every last picture of the dude on there.
And then you should go back and delete your statuses too. You be forgetting them.
But this is my thing though, and I've never been a person to post my relationship. I've never pictures, all that other stuff, because it's a thing where if shit does get fucked up,
when it hit the fan.
if shit does hit the fan,
Yeah.
you gotta go back and you gotta do this, and you gotta delete that, and you gotta do all that and do all that.
Yep.
And for me personally, I feel like when you post your relationship or your picture or your significant other or whatever you're doing,
These
you
niggas-
bringing more drama into your life.
These niggas be hounds out here.
There's
for real.
dudes I done grown up with. Dudes I done grown up with that have tried to talk to a girl that I've been with because they seen on social media that me and the girl was together. And motherfuckers try to talk to her. And they ain't tried to talk to her before, but they seen it on social media. And my thing is I feel like you bring more drama into your life when you post stuff about your relationship and personal stuff in your life. Just a couple of years ago, I posted a picture of my mother because I didn't want my mother online. You know
My mother told me don't put her the fuck on
Listen,
this.
hey, look, listen, I just only a couple years ago, because I feel like there's some things that still need to be personal in your life.
Yeah.
That still need to be kept just for y'all. But a lot of people don't believe in that now, and I don't understand that.
What you saying that right there? I got a question for all of y'all up here. Considering that we are on social media a lot now, and we on a broader platform, right?
A picture ain't gonna do it though.
Nah.
I mean, it ain't going to. A picture's not gonna lead somebody into your whole damn life. It's just a
Shit.
picture.
Nah, but see the thing
Nigga,
about
that's what you
all
don't know.
For
Yes,
instance,
it will.
For instance,
If then nobody know you was messing with
Y'all just
somebody,
cut
next
my
thing you know, you
question
put a
the fuck
picture
off.
up.
Yeah, but you talking
Fuck
about
all
some
y'all.
other. You talking about some other shit though.
For instance, no.
Y'all ain't even let me ask my
Hold
question.
on,
You
hold
sack
on.
of shits.
Nick, for instance, real quick, right? My girl posted a picture of me and her and tagged me in it on IG.
Yeah.
One of her friends requested me as a friend and jumped in my DM.
And what she
Yeah,
said?
there it go. What's happening?
Nah, but what I'm saying is that's where the problems come in though. Like you said that you tagged me, and now you're a friend in my DM.
How's that a problem? That's not your problem. That's your
Hello?
girl problem.
But
But
my
it's still a
problem
problem.
now.
She might have
It's
been-
my
Why?
problem
Did
now.
you did you respond?
No, I didn't respond.
All right, but that's not your problem then.
Yeah,
that's
but
your
still-
girl problem.
but the thing
Let
about
me
it
tell
is,
you something.
if she never posted me on there and never tagged me on there, that girl would have never knew how to find me.
So basically, to the friend, you look like some shit before she knew that you was with the girl.
No. What I'm saying is,
Got him.
you bring no.
Nah,
listen.
that's what it is.
No, what
That's
I'm saying
pretty much
is,
what it is right there, brother.
You bring other people into your situation. When you post up stuff, you bring other people into your situation.
So she ain't never seen you before?
I've never met the girl before. I've never seen the girl before in a day in my life.
And that's what it is.
Listen. This is
That's
what I'm
what
trying
it
to, this is what I'm
is.
trying to explain to you though. It's just my thing is when people want to post, hey, me and Bay and da 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 and all that other stuff. I'm not with that shit at all. I don't want no parts of that.
You should at least see what she was trying to say. She might have had some fresh new drawers or something she was trying to sell that you could have purchased.
See,
you
there
know?
you go. See,
I
That's
mean,
what I'm talking
That's
about.
too close.
That's
way too close.
Hey, look.
That's what you don't want to do that.
If she say hello, I say hello back. Hi, how you doing?
Nah,
Hell
you
no.
don't need to say
you
that.
don't
You
respond.
don't say
Why
that
not?
shit.
Fuck it.
You don't respond.
Don't say that.
Well, so we
look
all
at
know
it.
social media is the devil, but
All right,
It's
hold
not.
on, hold on.
But how much guarded are y'all
hold
now?
on. One thing.
All right.
Oh shit, y'all! I'm not.
Let's talk. Let's talk about the Baltimore man.
yes, that was just about to say.
She on the run.
Y'all think she on the run? For
She
some
100
shit.
miles and
Why
running.
y'all think she on the run?
I heard she got. Where she at?
I mean, she probably just left the city. She probably on vacation.
So she
Yeah,
not
okay.
answering no phones.
It's the perfect time to take a vacation, ain't it?
So what did she do though exactly? That
What did the Baltimore man
I
do?
wish we knew a
got her on
politician
the
we
run.
could call right now.
She used the money
so they
from
said she used book money to, I guess to.
to do what? Live her life. Okay, so she stole some
But,
book
but isn't
money.
it her book?
Who book is it?
All right.
book,
Well,
so
when
why can't she
when they
spend
gonna
it?
start going after these preachers for doing it, using church money?
Shit.
Shit, that's
hell
what,
yeah.
No,
When they
see the
gonna start
preacher,
going
the
after-
Hell
preacher,
yeah.
the preachers get a different kitty than the tithes now.
But they're saying
you
somebody
know,
asked her
when
to
they gonna
resign.
start, when they gonna start taxing these churches?
They
You
not.
know,
Hey, let me
listen.
tell you something.
I went to church. I went to. when I
God damn,
started
I'm
going
not
to
the
church-
preacher, nigga. Get your
No,
finger out my face.
No, my bad. I was pointing at Gam because Gam was about to
Gam,
say
you went
something.
to the church or something?
Nah,
Shit,
but listen.
what the fuck is
When
going
I start when I started going to this church, right?
Uh-huh.
They was talking about the building fund, and we trying to reach. I think he said like 2 million before the end of the year.
What fucking church do
And
you go to?
No, hey, I don't worry about it. But
Damn.
they said they was trying to reach 2 million for the end of the year, and they raised that money, right? They raised that money, and I think it was I forgot what it was for, but they raised that money. But they don't tax that. Like you can't get taxed if you have a church.
No, you can't.
No.
So
Especially-
when do you
So you
when
about
do
to
you
become
start
a-
taxing churches?
No, you ain't.
Man,
It's religion.
You got to.
Nope.
You got
It
to.
ain't gonna happen.
You got to.
It ain't gonna happen.
But you get, but that's different than I guess getting money in politics, ain't it?
It ain't gonna happen, dog.
How?
Religion is different.
Listen,
You got
Politics
taxed.
not
Religion
I
is
guess
religion
politics
is
not religion.
Religion
One.
is a practice. Number one.
And that's her books. I don't see how the hell they mad that she getting money off her book.
who we talking about?
The mayor of Baltimore.
Oh,
Oh,
How,
hold on.
She
You talking about the
selling
book she
fentanyl.
wrote?
yeah. How,
She wrote a book and she used the money to do what?
Okay,
Oh,
sponsored by Kaiser.
Okay. We look
Okay,
real.
they
So
paid for some of her
that's that
campaign.
campaign
Right now,
fun
Bradley.
shit
But they
that
come out
you
of her
can't.
campaign though.
Nah, but campaign funding is like that shit is you can't do
Is
that
that
shit
on-
for personal. You can't personally use your campaign funds to take a trip to the fucking Bahamas.
Is that on this paper?
Hey,
It's somewhere on there.
do we have we got any time now we can
We got 2 minutes.
we got any time we can try to make a prank call real fast?
Who we gonna call?
2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Call somebody real quick.
We gonna call him right now. Who we got? Come on.
But somebody else got to do this one.
Who is it?
Get the Nick.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
What's the number?
Have we pranked Thug yet?
Yeah, we've been pranked Thug.
Call somebody next week.
He ain't looking.
Have we pranked him yet?
Yeah, we got
Call
Thug.
somebody next
We
week.
ain't prank him.
Call Turtle,
we did.
man.
Call somebody
Shit.
next week.
Let's
What's
call
Turtle number?
Let's call Turtle.
What's his number?
202
Tell him we need a charter. Somebody looking for a charter.
495
Uh-huh.
9870.
That ain't the number.
That ain't the number. Next week.
I got Turtle right here.
Next week.
We calling him now. Hold on.
Turtle got a new number.
Put it on the thing. Put it on the thing. Nah, man, just hush.
Turn us up. Turn us up.
You turned it on? We got somebody rapping here sounding horrible.
Wackest rapper ever. She need to be prank called.
I got it.
Nobody answering that damn number, man.
It's that number calling him.
No, it ain't.
How the fuck you know what's calling him?
You got a California number or some number.
Damn. He tells you nigga. Hold on.
Watch this. Let me call Pound ass so he can see what.
Don't call me.
Uh huh. Yep.
This your brother again?
Who this?
Your mother? Oh, I'm about to say.
What type of prank we gonna play on him? It's Tori. Oh.
The number you are trying to call is not reachable.
Well, can't prank nobody today.
I want to say one of our viewers.
Definitely can't
one
prank
of our
nobody.
viewers,
Katrina. What's her name?
Katrina Cunningham says she loves us all. She's wanting to say
Hey,
hello to y'all.
Katrina.
What's up,
I
Katrina?
know Katrina.
Hey, guess what, Katrina? We about to start a GoFundMe page for whoever we just called.
They phone come back on. I know somebody ain't doing their job in here. Get that phone cut back on.
Hey, try that joint one more time. That can't be right. That
Nah,
can't
it
be
is
right.
right. You gotta ask the nigga that's responsible for paying that bill.
Hey, we want. Hey,
He's somewhere in this motherfucker. He ain't get the wing.
Nicole, one of the twins. Let's say
Nicole,
what's up to her.
who? What's her
Say
last
hello,
name?
Oh, yeah,
hello,
shout out to
hello.
my goddaughter,
Hey,
Akira.
no.
Hey. All right, so look here. We about
Oh,
to
no,
wrap
she
it
said,
up.
Hey,
We wrapping it
Daddy
up.
Bradley. She only said hey to one person.
Exactly. She said hey to me. Thank you, Nicole.
Damn,
I
they
love
don't,
you.
We're gonna take
they
that
don't
back.
know who we are.
We're gonna
nigga.
take that back.
We ain't nobody.
Oh, yeah.
So
But-
look here. We gonna thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget May 18th. We back at I hate pronouncing this
Lounge.
fucking place.
Balaja Lamb.
Balager?
Balager.
Balaga
Lounge.
Ballager. We have Ballager.
Yeah.
We
Ballinger
gonna-
Lounge.
We
Yes.
got goddamn Georgia Avenue and Slack.
May
Road.
18th.
We're doing the May 18th. We're doing a live show again. And we want to thank y'all for tuning in.
China
man. We
Pink ladies
appreciate
gonna be
y'all.
there.
China Pink ladies are gonna be there too. And they got something else coming up very special that we're gonna be a part of. But we'll let y'all know about that at a later date.
Make sure y'all look at them.
And we want to thank y'all, man. It's the Lounge Boys. We do this each and every Saturday, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
ListenVisionLive.com.
Yep.
Peace.
Bye-bye.